Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the rapper Mr. Criminal, thank you for basically your music and stuff, and also because it is a message that stands the test of time. It is written on a compact disc in which they last forever and for a long time. And basically, it's important that you hear what I have to say. I was born in 1994, and I've been in this real estate development since 1996. And basically, it's very important that you hear my take on your music, because you have people that are trying to spin a narrative, an overriding narrative that we have to counter. So basically, in your music here, you stay, watch. Just don't get scared or nothing, man. Because I scare myself sometimes. I'm not fed or nothing. Just hold on. I'm going to explain to you what I think about this. So basically, the formation of your people right here, like this. So that's infrastructure. Okay, so like the formation like this, you guys. So the reason why I think that you guys wear those clothes and stuff is because it has to do with well, it's not just, it's not America, it's not the USA, it's a worldwide, global, non-molded agenda. And you have to wear that uniform or those types of clothing in order to communicate with those that are actually in the field of warfare, the real field of, in the real killing field. You understand? Without quotations, the real killing field, in which the U.S. military and all the armies of the world, all the nations of the world are subjected to. So these people control all the armies of the world and all the nations of the world just because they know the killing field better than all of them. And they have to communicate to the military at their local jurisdiction in that area. And what is happening is they are the people that believe in this nationalism. That's why Beau of the Fifth Column says, from the YouTube channel, Beau of the Fifth Column, who is now Belle of the Ranch, says that nationalism is for basic people. That's because these people are children that we have to communicate with them, because they are getting involved in the killing field. And so that is the factors of the field of my environment, ladies and gentlemen. I was born in 1994 in this real estate development, this infrastructure, with these tools. In this time period, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2026, July 17th, on a Friday, 1:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What was that, 1,300 hours? Ladies and gentlemen, so what I'm trying to say here is that just how I said 1,300 hours, I'm communicating with these people, okay? These people, these nations, and the armies of the nations, because it's to their best interest to do their job. And it's not only to their best interest, but it should be their joy to do their job. Their joy to provide service to others and protect others. It should be that. And people are using the social dynamics, the language, as, manipulation, guys. So basically what I'm trying to say, once again, guys, let's continue this video. Infrastructure. Okay, so MFers are trying to touch us. They're scared and they're petrified. Okay, these are contradicting statements that you don't see today in today's rap. Today's rap is a bunch of BS, a bunch of hoopla, a bunch of, like, whatever you want to call it. It's just trash. So this guy is saying these MFers are trying to touch us. They're petrified. They're scared. They're petrified. You see? Those are contradicting statements if you compare and contrast that to today's rap. In today's rap, it's all aggressive, all attack. They're not sending any message. It's only indoctrination. It's only drilling things in your head. This makes you think. They're trying to touch us. They're scared. They're petrified. So, ladies and gentlemen, those people that are afraid tend to destroy what they're afraid of. People that are afraid tend to destroy that which they are afraid of. And in that, ladies and gentlemen, is ignorance. And in that, we have to teach these entities or these people that is wrong. We have to teach them the reality. Well, we don't have to teach them the reality. It is there. But the problem is that when reality hits them, they have found a way to manipulate the city of Elk Grove and the infrastructure against myself and my family. My cousin, Mayra Kachu, is a victim of biological warfare. My cousins are victims of the street and all this. It's not the street, it's these people that are ignorant in that same manner. So, ladies and gentlemen, please heed my call for your attention. And just understand that, guys, I appreciate every single thing, and you need to know how important it is for people to know that without this, without keeping everything, like the discoveries that we have of like the kidneys, the liver, the human body function, what happened in Unit 731, the Civil War, all the world wars, every conflict of nations, please understand what I'm saying here in this video and understand how this is intertwined with the projects of MK Ultra and all the horrible things that Nixon did and that presidency and that cabinet. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening once again and your attention. Thank you.